Hey guys and gals, this is Harmonic. My name is EMIRAE. We are reacting to, yes, Megan is back. We are reacting to Stranger Things Season 1, Episode 4, titled The Body. If you haven't done so already, subscribe, hit that notification bell, smash that like button, all that good stuff. Check out our socials, including our Patreon page. Links are in the description. These are the reaction highlights, and if you want to see the full uncut reaction or full-length reaction watch-along to this episode and many other episodes to various TV shows and movies, then go over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/coharmonic. And of course, you will not see the picture-in-picture video at the bottom of our reaction, but it will be more of a watch-along where you can watch us reacting to many of your favorite shows and movies as well. Reactions start at the $5 tier. Consider supporting us there. Come along on this journey with us. It's going to be a lot of fun. And let's see what these shows and movies have to offer. With that said, enough jibber jabber. Let's jump into this reaction and see what Stranger Things has in store for us right freaking now.
He was here. He was talking.
Whoa, they're really gonna start thinking that she's crazy.
1 link for yes, 2 for no. And that thing.
The thing that came out of the wall, thing that chased you.
Yeah.
Come on, please.
Jonathan is not believing her either. I totally forgot about that part where they didn't believe her. Oh, Jonathan is crying his eyes out. I can't even begin to imagine what they're going through right now.
Right, they miss their brother.
Yeah.
She missed her son and
He misses his brother, yeah. Oh, she's gonna chop that wall, isn't she? She just took an axe.
Okay.
Oh, that's Will singing that song.
Well.
There we go. That was awesome.
Okay, it's done, right?
Megan, you ask really stupid questions sometimes. You know that it's not done, but you just want to be annoying. Okay.
Mom.
Oh, she thought it was. Oh man. Yes, Will. Yes, Will on her mind.
Mom.
To see Will.
I cannot.
Parents, why don't you grab a book or something? Come with
I
me.
love that he already had an act already.
Video store on the way
You know
home.
what I mean?
Get whatever
Because
you
the way he's covered her, I'm like, dude, you're acting right now. You, especially how he already knows that Will's alive.
You sure you're gonna be all right here by yourself?
I think so.
Okay. But if you need anything, call Dad at work. Okay.
She is.
Ma'am, I need you to sign.
I don't know what you think that thing is in there, but that is not my son.
Oh, atta girl.
No.
Mom, ma'am.
Joyce doesn't give a damn. Joyce doesn't give a damn. Joyce is
"That's
like,
not
that is
my
not my
son."
baby. Exactly.
I can't believe you right now. I can't believe you.
Nancy. Nancy, wait.
She's right.
Nancy,
She's
but
right.
he
You
got-
should be focusing on the fact that Barbara is missing.
Yeah, but he said that.
Shut down.
Oh, we have to deal with this, Mom. We have to deal with the funeral.
The funeral? For who? For that thing back there?
You need to tell him that he doesn't have the birthmark on his arm, Joyce. Come on. Watch this, watch.
next door.
Did that sound like a baby
I
to you?
cannot hear.
That was Will. Mike. Lucas, you
Cannot
don't
hear.
understand. He spoke last night. Words.
I can only know
Singing that weird song he loves. Even Ella heard him.
Oh well, if the weirdo heard him, then I guess.
in the right channel?
She's not a weirdo. Watch your mouth, Lucas.
Who's Marcus?
Lucas. I said Lucas.
He said.
You heard Marcus. Oh, look at him applying makeup to make her, you know, fit like blend in with everybody, so that nobody like thinks that this is suspicious.
Yeah, right, like.
Yeah. Yeah, right, like that.
But he was doing great. I think he was doing great.
He was trying. He was trying. Yeah, she looks pretty
He's
convincing. Good. Yes, indeed.
Good.
Yeah, look at his face. Yeah.
It's like, bruh.
Yeah, it's like bruh, bruh. Poor guy, Shepherd. About to get hurt by this Demogorgon.
Who's Demogorgon? Yeah, why do he need to leave his life for that? I would never do that for my life. Like, I still want to live. I still want to see my family. Like,
I don't know what it was, but I think maybe it took Barb. You need to check behind Steve's
We
house.
did.
Is that...
There's nothing there. There's no sign of a bear.
And no car.
What?
what can you make things like this?
Considering what?
Considering this was Will Byers and not John F. Kennedy.
And what's that supposed to mean? So should he not look for him without long, or are you? Oh, I think he means that.
It's locked. What?
Of course it's locked. What did they think it was gonna be like left open? Oh,
Assembly's about to start.
I love this teacher. He's great.
You know, upset.
Definitely upset.
Oh, it's funny. Yeah. 11, middle, Eleanor. I think that's what they said.
Abort.
We've come to...
I didn't lie. How naive do you think I am? You and Steve were just talking? We slept together. Is that what you want to know? It doesn't matter. It does matter. No. It is all bullshit. It has nothing to do with Barb, and she's missing, and something terrible happened to her. I know it. I know it.
Yeah, because she's sad.
I love that she really wants to connect with her daughter, you know, but she... Oh, the cable just snapped.
Bad for you. You tell the man to go.
Holy
now
crap.
he's dead.
Yeah, now
because
he's
of
dead.
you.
Yeah, that sucks. Dude,
I would never do that.
Shepherd is
I
strong.
would never work for that guy either.
Yeah, that's not the kind of person to work for.
You're dead, Wheeler. Dead.
I feel like, what the heck? Dang! Who did that?
Dude, Troy peed himself.
Classic, like, junior high, middle school kind of thing.
What's going on here?
Hey, I haven't seen that actor in a long time. Oh man.
It was almost like he didn't have...
a face.
How did you know that?
Okay. Well, Megan has left the reaction. Oh.
Okay. Let's try this one more time. Who told you to be out there?
Oh, the cushion wasn't hurting your butt. You just didn't want to do the reaction.
No, I want my...
Never mind. Go do what you need to do.
Who is that?
Oh, somebody's following them.
Who is that?
Following Hopper, I mean.
Now what? She'll find him.
11.
Ooh, okay, another flashback scene. I love these. I love them going back to this. Who's that guy?
Will, it's us. Are you there? Can you hear us? We're
So
here.
Will is talking to them, and she's hearing Will as
Why
well.
can't he hear us? I don't
Joyce.
know.
The whole wall is just red. Run, Will, run! The Demogorgon's coming. The whole damn thing burned. Oh man. Yeah, it doesn't make sense, huh? It having a connection to the house because Will has a connection to that house because he lived there. Oh man. That shot with her looking outside and, you know, the camera showcasing how she's looking outside. So good. So good. Yeah. Okay, knock him out. Yep. He's like, I don't have any other like thing that I can come up with. Sorry, dude. Yeah. Oh man, poor guy. Oh yeah, that's not actual human skin, bro. They lied.
Babe. Jesus, the hell happened?
Oh, Lonnie's back. I'm guessing Jonathan convinced his dad to show up, to actually show up. This episode was really the part of the show that makes all the characters start to ask questions. You know, it brings them to that point of, what the hell is going on here? I saw a thing without a face. People are following me. Is Will still alive? It seems like he's still alive. We have a friend that can connect with him in some way or connect with that world that he's in. And my brother is dead. I need to attend his funeral. Of course, it makes sense that this episode is going to start right where Joyce saw the Demogorgon, and now how do you even explain that to the police? How do you get them to a state where they can actually take you seriously? How do you make sure that they can believe what you're talking about and not think that you have completely lost your mind? She explains everything that happened to Hopper, and he starts thinking that it's grief. Even her oldest son doesn't believe her. And I can't blame them, you know? Another dimension, really? This makes me think of one of Kevin Hart's stand-up where he goes, orangutan, really? So funny, so funny. Kevin Hart is hilarious. I love the fact that Will has his own way of communicating with everybody that he's close to. He tries to communicate with his friends through song. He tries to communicate with his mom through the lights, the Christmas lights, and that awesome moment with Joyce realizing that this is not her son, that he doesn't have the birthmark at his arm. I love that that's the one thing that convinces her immediately, like, hey, and also, of course, her son trying to speak to her through the wall. This was totally made up. There will be no funeral. I need to find out where my son is, and I need to get him the hell out of there. I know that I've said this before, but the relationship between Joyce and Jonathan, just, I love it so much. They have such a great connection with each other, with both of them arguing on the street and basically representing both sides of the coin, with him telling her that we need to be there for the funeral. Mom, focus. Will has passed away, and her being on the other side of, no, I disagree. I am not down for that. My son is still alive. He spoke to me. This is not about grief. This is not about anything else. This is about saving my son, your baby brother. Jonathan even at one point telling everybody on the street that the show is over. Go home. I love that he said that. That was great. And Loki, I think, saying also that his mom might be a little bit crazy, you know. When I think about Mr. Clark, he really gives me that feeling of this guy would be such a great dad, such a great father figure. He is already such a great role model. Somebody the boys can look up to. Somebody 11 can look up to. He's always such a man of science, always willing to help the boys out in some way, see the wonders the world has to offer, and what you can do with even a little bit. Dr. Brenner sending one of his employees, Mr. Shepard, in the dimension of the Demogorgon, or as we know it, the Upside Down, it really brings to mind how many employees has he sent to that dimension. And the way things went, it seems like this is the first employee that didn't come back, but maybe a few other employees already went, and maybe the Demogorgon is not the only thing that they've seen. And maybe in season 4, we are going to get not only the Demogorgon, not only the Mind Flayer, maybe also other creatures that are creepy, terrifying, dangerous, and even more intelligent than the Demogorgon and the Mind Flayer combined. I'm really excited to see what the Duffer Brothers have planned. The lies that the boys came up with, telling Mr. Clark that 11 is Swedish and that she's a cousin 2 times removed. I think Dustin said something like that she's here for the funeral and that her name is 11 Middle Eleanor, something like that. So there is an Eleanor family related to the Wheelers family. That was some quick thinking from the boys. Really some quick thinking. And 11 said something towards Mr. Clark. And if you think about it, this is their first interaction with each other. That didn't really click until I started watching the show a second time around. We got to see Karen getting mad at Nancy and Nancy coming out with the truth that her and Steve slept together. And I adore the fact that Nancy's like, that doesn't matter. All that matters is Barbara is gone. I'm freaking out. I don't know where she is. I don't know what happened to her. Her parents don't know what happened to her. And we need to do something. We need to figure out something. I need to figure out something. And then she goes up. She tries to put the pictures back together and even confronts Jonathan once again. And of course, they figure out that this is a man without a face. But throughout that whole conversation with Karen and Nancy, Karen still was trying to connect with her daughter, trying so hard to have that relationship with her daughter where they can talk to each other about anything. And as I said before, this is something that I am absolutely here for. This is something that I want between Karen and Nancy, and I hope that it blossoms to something bigger in season 4. And for 1 second to come back to Nancy and Jonathan, this is the first time that they connected with each other through pain. This is one of the first times or second or third time that they have found each other because of pain that they are feeling or regarding the fact that they have empathy towards each other. These two connecting with each other regarding loved ones, it has this sense of beauty to it. And I quite like that. While Hopper was roughing the one guy up, I wonder if their plan was to take him out, maybe kill him, maybe bury him somewhere, or maybe drag him back to their facility to make sure that he could never speak of any of these incidents ever again. And it makes sense that it would bring Hopper to the point where, whoa, maybe Joyce is right. Maybe there's something bigger going on. I need to see if that's Will's body. He cuts it open and he realizes, oh shit just got real. At the end, we see him going towards Brenner's lab, and he has this one-man crew thing going on where he just wants to go in and start, maybe that was in his mind, whooping ass or getting answers in some way. Maybe he starts propping people up there as well. Oh, that would be such a great scene to see Hopper just come in and whoop ass, scare the crap out of Brenner. That would be funny. I would have loved to see that. Last but not least, Lonnie showing up because Jonathan found a way to convince his father, hey, your son is missing. Stop focusing on your girlfriend and the life that you have here for a second and go see mom. Go talk to her. She is losing it right now. I'm losing it right now. I have been looking for traces to see what the hell happened with my brother because even I'm not convinced that he just fell in water and he drowned. So I'm happy that he at least showed up with this look on his face of, what the hell happened to the house? Did you just hit the wall with a freaking axe? What in the blue blazes happened over here? So there's this one thing that I didn't even focus on for the longest of times to actually mention is that if you decide to become a patron at our Patreon page at patreon.com/CoreHarmonic, that it's best that you consider the fact, in case you are going to become a patron, to not join at the last days of any month, because Patreon will charge you at the first day of every next month. So let's say, for example, we're in January, right? And we're heading up to February and you decide to join our Patreon page. Make sure that you're joining at the first, second, third, fourth, 10th day even of the month and not at the 26th or 27th, and you only get a few reactions to check out, a few watch-alongs to enjoy, and having to be charged immediately after, and it feeling like money not well spent. Also, subscribe, hit that notification bell, smash that like button, and while you're at it, share this with friends, colleagues, family members, and also everybody that likes this kind of stuff. And per the end of this video, I will see you in the next reaction video, reaction highlights, or full uncut reaction. Bye!